If you want to learn how to make all of your flight time much, much better and have a really great experience, then stick around because this video is for you. I'm Charlotte, I'm a content creator. I've been traveling since I was 3 years old on airplanes. I know a lot about how to get comfortable on airplanes, and I'll tell you, I want you to stop buying all the stuff that you keep buying and just change your mindset. And here's how that mindset's going to work, because I realize this is not one of those like, ooh, I'm going to have a moment about my mindset. No, you're actually going to do some work. So think about it this way. You're going to Starbucks and you get to spend the next 8 hours there. In fact, you work from home, let's say, and then you get to go to Starbucks for 8 hours and make your workday happen at a Starbucks. What do you need in Starbucks so that you have an enjoyable experience? Because clearly nobody chooses to go to Starbucks for an entire day and it's just like, oh, I hate it here. I wish I could go do something else. That's why we go to Starbucks. So here's what you need. You need your laptop or you need your iPad, whatever it is that you use to work on. You need your phone. I know you're going to say that you need internet. You don't. We're going to work around that. But you also need coffee and you need snacks. Those are the things that you need. Now, in this particular experience, you also have the ability to nap and you have the ability to just kind of chill out. Now, you're not really supposed to nap in Starbucks, so this is a different part of the experience for you. With all of that said and done, here's what you're going to bring on your flight with you. You are going to bring your phone. You're going to bring your iPad or your laptop, whichever it is that you can bring with you. And if you're doing minimalist travel, you're probably bringing an iPad mini instead of your laptop. That's what I do anyway. But unlike when you're doing work, you are going to preload this thing with absolutely all the things that you can. So if you have a phone, you're going to download some podcasts to it. You're going to download some audiobooks to it, whatever you're interested in. You're going to download some movies to it. So if you can get Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever the streaming services that you use, download a whole bunch of things. Yes, there is always in-flight service, and I get that, but don't rely on it because you're going to spend most of your flight scrolling through stuff only to discover that you don't want to watch the same movie for the 80th time and you don't want to watch all the stuff that they have. Just turn it on the map, be happy with the map, and then go over to your iPad where you have set it up. Now, here's the thing with your iPad. What you are doing with your iPad, I travel with an iPad, so adapt this to whatever it is that you bring with you. What you're going to have on your iPad is sort of like your hype session. So if you're flying into Paris, you have downloaded movies about Paris. You have downloaded audiobooks about Paris. They don't necessarily have to be tour guide things. They can be, and that's really helpful. But if there's like Midnight in Paris, download that. Like, get yourself into the experience mode where you are ready to go experience Paris in its most beautiful and abundant abilities. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to bring snacks. Lots and lots and lots of snacks. Yes, they feed you very well on most transatlantic flights. Not all of them. Turns out Iceland Air doesn't feed you. I just learned that, which is unfortunate since I have booked with Iceland Air. You're going to bring all the snacks that you want to bring with you and make them snacks that are reasonably healthy. Here is a really big tip for you. If you're going to be traveling, don't pack salty snacks. Salty snacks actually dehydrate you enormously, considerably more when you're up in the air, which has the same water precipitation as like the Sahara. The next thing you're going to do is pack some water with you. Lots of water. Yes, they're going to give you some water on the flight, but they give you tiny little shot glasses. What you're going to do is bring your favorite platypus, your favorite water bottle, whatever it is, and you're going to fill it with water. What I don't recommend is that you fill it with caffeine. I know that this is like going to Starbucks, but this is not the time when you want to drink coffee. It's going to dehydrate you. It's going to give you a kind of a hungover feeling. Coffee hits differently when you're up in the air than it does when you're down on the ground. You're also going to bring some comfort items with you. So an eye mask if you have an eye mask, because it will help you sleep. Remember, you get to sleep at this particular cafe. Bring a blankie with you if you want one that's particularly special. They will give you a blankie on the flights, but don't worry about the blankie on the flights. If you have a favorite blankie, bring your favorite blankie. Bring some chapstick or some lip balm with you. Bring a toothbrush. I have a couple of little disposable toothbrushes. Yes, a bit of an environmental nightmare, but they are extremely helpful when you are up in the air and all of a sudden you realize that your mouth smells like something died inside it and you aren't going to see anything close to a bathroom for a really long time, except for that cute little tiny one at the back with the blue water in the toilet. That's it. The rest of it is what you're going to do is you're going to sleep. You are going to hype yourself up with the books, audios, and videos that you're watching. If you have a little bit of time to work on the stuff that you normally work on as a digital nomad, by all means, work on that stuff. Just remember that you're really on limited Wi-Fi. So just put work aside if you can. You might not be able to just start putting some stuff into your notes, download Word or Excel or whatever it is that you use. Have a good time enjoying your 8 hours in the flight cafe. And don't worry about the rest. I realize in Starbucks you're not sitting like sardines next to people that you don't know, but don't worry about it. On this particular Starbucks flight, you are all about you. You are going to be very comfortable. You're going to moisten your lips when you need to. You're going to drink some water when you need to. You're going to have snacks, and they're going to be your favorite snacks. This is no time, by the way, to drink anything that's super hypey, and remember that you have to bring it through airport security, so fill up your water on the other side. I hope this helps. I love flying because I'm basically in an armchair flying through the sky, going to some magical place. I fall asleep in Victoria, British Columbia. I wake up and I'm in London. Like, what is this world? How is that even possible? I hope this helps. Enjoy your new mindset. Enjoy flying. Enjoy all the things that make travel so incredibly amazing, and start working on hyping yourself up at your mobile flying Starbucks where you can nap. Have a great day. Happy travels.